Hello. It's fine. We're chilling. It's 8:40 p.m. I'm in my pajamas, and today my chair is squeaky. I'm at my computer because I'm going to tell you what my top 100 books are of all time. So I'm just going to say the name, the author. That's what we're doing. So, going obviously backwards, start with 100. So number 100 is Gerald's Game by Stephen King. Number 99 is Methuselah's Children by Robert A. Heinlein. 98 is The Books of Blood, Volumes 1 to 3 by Clive Barker. 97 is The Wrath by David Robbins. 96 is The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. 95 is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. 94 is Safik by Catherine Fisher. 93 is Haikyuu Volume 1 by Haruichi Furudate. 92 is Hoot by Carl Hiaasen. 91 is Flush by Carl Hiaasen. Man, look at that. I have a spreadsheet for this. That's why I'm able to say this, and that's why you're hearing the clacks. That's why I feel kind of surprised sometimes. 90 is Dead Man Wonderland Volume 4 by Jinsei Kataoka. 89 is How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi. 88 is Havoc by Chris Wooding. 87 is These Deathless Bones by Cassandra Khaw. 86 is Fear by Michael Grant. 85 is His Favorite Volume 1 by Suzuki Tanaka. 84 is Horimiya Volume 1 by Hiro. We're in a manga strike here. Oh my god. 83 is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun Volume 15 by Izumi Tsubaki. 82 is Given Volume 1 by Natsuki Kizu. 81 is Wolves of the Kala by Stephen King. 80 is Funny Girl by Nick Hornby. 79 is Petals on the Wind by V.C. Andrews. 78 is Double Shifting by Michaela Gray. 77 is I've Married My Best Friend to Shut My Parents Up by Kodama Naoko. 76 is Dead Man Wonderland Volume 1 by Jinsei Kataoka. 75 is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. 74 is Noragami Volume 1 by Adachi Toka. 73 is Until I Fall Away by me. I made my own 100 books list. Would you look at that? 72 is Books of Blood Volume 1 by Clive Barker. Do not ask me why both Volume 1 and Volumes 1 to 3 are on the list and Volume 1 is higher than Volumes 1 to 3. I think all the iconic stories are in Volume 1, okay? They are, okay? 71 is The Breadwinner Trilogy by Deborah Ellis. 70 is Alana the First Adventure by Tamara Pierce. 69 is Gone by Michael Grant. 68 is Night Shift by Stephen King. 67 is Carrie by Stephen King. 66 is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun Volume 3 by Izumi Tsubaki. 65 is When Haru Was Here by Dustin Tao. 64 is Future Diary Volume 1 by Sake Isuno. 63 is In the Dark by Richard Lehman. And I guarantee, and I'm going to tell you right now, that is the only Lehman you're going to see on the list because that one's my favorite. 62 is The Encounter graphic novel by K.A. Applegate. 61 is Red Seas Under Red Skies by Scott Lynch. 60 is Given Volume 2 by Natsuki Kizu. 59 is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. 58 is Mongrels by Stephen Graham Jones. 57 is The Reunion by K.A. Applegate. 56 is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. 55 is Straight Expectations by Callum McSwiggan. 54 is Babel by R.F. Kuang. 53 is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun Volume 1 by Izumi Tsubaki. 52 is Pet Sematary by Stephen King. 51 is The Binding by Bridget Collins. 50 is Theme Music by T. Marie Vandelli, and now we are in the upper half. 49 is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun Volume 14 by Izumi Tsubaki. 48 is A Lower Deep by Tom Piccirilli. 47 is The Ruins by Scott Smith. 46 is A Special Place by Peter Straub. I feel like as we get higher, the more horror we're going to run into. That's just kind of what I feel like we're going to see. 45 is Lawn Boy by Jonathan Evison. 44 is Lies by Michael Grant. 43 is Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. I say completely erasing what I just said. 42 is Camp Damascus by Chuck Tingle. 41 is The Luminous Dead by Caitlin Starling. Oh, we're back. 40 is Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. We're God again. 39 is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. 38 is The Dark Half by Stephen King. 37 is Book of the Dead by John Skip. It's an anthology, actually. 36 is The Little Friend by Donna Tartt. 35 is Charming Young Man by Elliot Schrafer. 34 is The Foxhole Court by Nora Sakovic. 33 is Black Iris by Leah Rader. 32 is Justine by the Marquis de Sade. He made my top 100, didn't he? 31 is The Lady's Paradise by Emile Zola. 30 is Hunger by Michael Grant. 29 is Plague by Michael Grant. 28 is Slice of Cherry by Dia Reeves. 27 is Under the Dome by Stephen King. 26 is Briardark by S.A. Harian. 25 is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. 24 is Goodnight Pun Pun Volume 1 by Inio Asano. 23 is Late by Michael Grant. 22 is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. Did every single one of those. I think the only one that didn't make it was Fear. Unless it was like number 98 or something like that. Anyway, 22, We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. 21, The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. 20, The Sunshine Court by Nora Sakavic. 19, The American by Henry James. 18, And Then They Were Gone by Judy Bevillar. 17, The Pairing by Casey McQuiston. Yes, I liked it more than Red, White, and Royal Blue. 16, The Dead Take the A-Train by Cassandra Kah. 15, The Raven King by Nora Sakavic. 14, Germinal by Emile Zola. 13, Okay for Now by Gary D. Schmidt. 12, The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. 11, The Stand by Stephen King. And now we are in our top 10 books of all time. Number 10 is The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. Number 9 is Needful Things by Stephen King. Number 8 is Exquisite Corpse by Poppy Z. Bright. Number 7 is Don't Fear the Reaper by Stephen Graham Jones. Number 6 is The Shards by Bret Easton Ellis. Number 5 is Beartown by Frederick Backman. Number 4 is It by Stephen King. Number 3 is The Bachman Books by Stephen King. You cannot take the Stephen King out of me. Number 2 is Lord of the Flies by William Golding. And my favorite book of all time is Glamorama by Bret Easton Ellis. So that is that. I know there's a lot of men on there. Look, there's a lot of Stephen King on there. And so it's like, honestly, I feel like my favorites list should always have 3 genders. It should be men, women, and Stephen King. Just because I think he just kind of alters the stats a bit. Because, I mean, I've been reading him for so long. And it's just, you know, he's like home. You can see all those hardcovers back there. All my Stephen King hardcovers, you know, like it is what it is. I got a giant painting of Pennywise over there, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, those are my top 100 books of all time. I think at one point I'm gonna do like a okay, just top 10 least favorite books of all time. I think it'd be funnier if I did a top 100 least favorite. That'd be kind of mean though. I think I'm just gonna stick with top 10, like worst 10 books of all time. But that, you know, honestly, you know what, we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna add that on the end here. I'm deleting it from my ideas here. So these are my top 10 least favorite books of all time. So we've got at number 10, so this is going technically from best to worst, The Red Labyrinth by Meredith Tate. Most of these, the issue was that they were super boring. That was the issue with most of them. Most of them didn't like offend me on a personal level. Number 2 did. And number 1, the grammar did. But most of these were just deeply boring. So number 10 is The Red Labyrinth by Meredith Tate. Number 9 is The Hounds of Dracula by Ken Johnson. Number 8 is The Nameless by Ramsey Campbell. Number 7 is Art is the Lie by Courtney Cook. Number 6 is Strawberry Panic by Sakurako Kimino. Number 5 is No One Rides for Free by Judith Sonnet. Wait, hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 1 too many. I did 11. Okay, that's fine. Number 6 is No One Rides for Free by Judith Sonnet. Number 4 is Dial L for Loser by Lacey Harrison. Wait, no, I fucked up again. Hello? Number 5, Dial L for Loser. Number 4, Smarter Together by Robert Bernstein. Number 3, Life Lessons by Robert C. Savage. Number 2, Left Behind by Tim LaHaye. This one offended me on a personal level. God, it was... No. And number 1 was Call of the Cherokee by F. Gardner. The worst book I've ever read. Call of the Cherokee by F. Gardner. And honestly, it was just because it just felt like a 6th grader wrote it in like the worst possible way. Damn. Okay, so there you go. My top 100 and least 10 favorite books of all time.